Hey everybody, the Yokai Guy here. Welcome to my top 5 video games of 2018. Just so you know, these are games that I've picked to be awarded the top 5 video games for my choice of 2018. So, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like, comment, and if you want to, subscribe, as I upload new videos regularly, and I really appreciate you guys doing so. It also shows me that you want me to do more of these kind of video games for you. Anyway, let's get into it. First up on the list is Metro Exodus. Now, Metro Exodus was created by Deep Silver and 4A Games. This is actually a open world style feel to the Metro series and is the third installment, focusing again on Artyom, a Russian soldier inside Russia who's trying to find the other life outside of his home city in Moscow. The gameplay, for example, is an open world style feel to it. You have a lot of management. You have to manage your weapons, you got to manage your gear, and if it gets broken or breaks down over time, as it usually does happen, you have to repair it, which is actually a pretty good thing. I know many people, a few of you, will be turned off by this sort of idea, but for me, I find this one to be very fun. And even the Xbox One version includes downloadable code for Metro 2023, or a remake version of that. This is actually one of my favorite games to play, and I find it to be extremely fun. Overall, though, the open world style is fantastic, although sometimes the creatures can be a little overpowering as you have to upgrade your gear constantly and keep it in check. Overall, I recommend getting this one if you find it. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Again, it's a remake of Pokemon Yellow Edition for the Game Boy, and features two Pokemon that follow you around, Eevee and Pikachu. You can also choose other Pokemon from your party to follow you on your quests. So this is actually a remake version of the original games. Also, you can bring out like other Pokemon. If you have the Pokeball or Pokeball Plus edition, it'll give you Mew, so you can actually have Mew follow you around at the beginning of the game. It's a pretty decent idea, and hopefully when they update it, I hope to see some more Pokemon from later generations come over to these. Overall, if you do find these games, I recommend picking them up. You're going to be pretty surprised how well they work. Sometimes although some people might be turned off by the Pokeball or Pokemon Go style of catching Pokemon. So, yeah, it's not for everybody, but still, I recommend playing these if you have a Switch, or at least picking them up. Coming up next is StarLink Battle for Atlas. Now, StarLink is on the PS4 and Xbox One is kind of a little iffy at best. But the one I'm talking about is the Switch version. Now, the Switch version actually features Fox McCloud and features the R-Wing, which you can actually customize to your style if you want to. It even includes Fox McCloud and the Star Fox team, and in a later update will include more Wolf missions, star races, and even the entire Star Fox team and pilots will be playable. You don't have to play through as any character. You can play through the entire game as just Fox McCloud. If you want to get more stuff for this, you can get it physically or digitally if you want to. I recommend getting this game because it's actually one of the first open world Star Fox games, and it's one of my favorites. So if you do find this one, I recommend picking it up. It's a good one for you to play if you're up to that sort of thing. It feels like the way No Man's Sky should have been, instead of the way No Man's Sky was released. So overall, I recommend picking this one up. Coming up next is Marvel's Spider-Man. Yeah, you kind of knew this one would be in here. Marvel Spider-Man is an amazing game. This is it. The one that trumped over Spider-Man 2. If you like Spider-Man games, you're gonna love this one. The Arkham style fighting mechanics, the character designs, the new bad guys, the missions, and it's even made by Insomniac, which was the creators of classic video game series like Spyro, for example. This was actually this is actually my all-time favorite game to play, and I'm still finding new stuff to do. Trying to complete missions, trying to complete side quests, trying to complete, just a whole bunch of other stuff. It's something that I highly recommend people play, if you're up to that sort of thing. The Arkham-style fighting mechanics work extremely well. The stealth missions are amazing. The controls work perfectly. Although I can't say the same for the Peter Parker mechanics, but I think they integrated those very well. It's very fun overall. If you have a PS4, I recommend picking this one up. You'll be very surprised, and you'll definitely like this game. Coming in at number 1 for my top 5 best games of 2018 is Yokai Watch 3. This one right here, I'm just including it as because I can't find any other games that I like or that I got from 2018 that were good or that were released in 2018 that I liked. So this is the only one I could find to complete the top 5 because I just couldn't find anything else. Overall, the game is very fun to play. You play as 2 protagonists. You play as Nathan Adams or Haley Ann Thompson or Thomas. There are so many characters to play as. There's over 500 and almost 600 yokai that you can befriend, and you can even get legendary yokai from the beginning of the game if you have the coins to do it. Overall, if you have Yokai Watch and you've played it, then this is a great game to look after. Plus, it even includes the Blasters mode and has even included a new story missions. So there's so much to do, and even online mode is a thing now. You can go online, play with people from around the globe, or make friends, and even make friends with them. Overall, this is a great game to play, and I recommend picking this one up. So that's it, guys. Once again, if you enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like, comment, and if you want to, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.